fans who've travelled to come and see him play here in Riyadh at the Global Theatre. And Lok Leung came all the way over from Hong Kong and caused the shock of the first round yesterday, beating Danny Noppert 6-3, playing to pretty much his standard average of 88. And the 26-year-old now has the chance to try and unsettle the Asp, who got through against Lawrence Ilagan, his quite regular opponent of late. Met him 3 times within the last month, but as you can see, routine 6-1 win this time. Didn't get embroiled in a struggle like he has the last 2 times he played Lawrence Ilagan. Mark Webster alongside me in the commentary box. What are your feelings ahead of this one, Mark?
Looking to see if Nathan can continue in the vein form he showed yesterday. Performance of the night, Nathan Aspinall, caught 101 average, 50% on the doubles. Lok made that breathtaking start against Danny, but just laboured slightly. Now, I think he'll be all too aware that the finishing in games is his problem, because that's what he can do when he's finding that treble 20 bang. And it's a bright start from Lok.
He's the only player out of the 8 remaining at the start of the night who hasn't got a 9-darter. I've just thrown it out there.
If he's only ever going to hit one, this is the time to do it. Oh, that puts pay to that. But it is a bright start, nevertheless, from Lok.
Almost a matched 180 from the Asp. Lost in the semi-finals in Bahrain last week to Jan van Veen, did Nathan.
Yeah, that scrap with Lawrence Ilagan, didn't he, in Bahrain, before coming from behind against Luke Humphries in a brilliant display. Just fell short in the semi-final. He fires in his first max. Sun opening leg, this one.
140 won't go for Leung. How much pressure can he apply? Oh, he's left himself on tops.
Nathan, you require 121.
Well, this would hurt Lok, having started with the max. He has his throw broken here. Well, he's not going to get the opportunity. Should go back upstairs. Nathan's trying to 24 and does so.
97.
This is the test.
You require.
Missed 15 darts at doubles yesterday, Lok.
Game show on the first
That'll
leg.
do nicely. He did start pretty well on the doubles, if I remember rightly. It was as the game went on that he started to lose his way. But that's a very confident hold of throw.
60.
So Nathan with the darts in this second leg. Suddenly pops in a second maximum.
Starting brightly again, Nathan. His performance last night was no nonsense. He'd had enough of scrappy games with Lawrence Ilagan, and he took it to his opponent. Just a solitary leg for Lawrence.
135. Nathan require 129.
Well, let's see what he can do from here. Treble 19 is the first order of business. Treble 20 for the bull. Try to leave it on tops.
You require
25 scored in the end. So it's an outside chance for Lok.
It's more than an outside chance now, but if he can leave this handy, and he has done, there's pressure on the 65. No guarantees of 2 darts to a double here for Nathan.
65.
He will aim at the 25. But there we go. It's just going to be the solitary dart.
Game shot.
But he gets the job done. A little fist pump for Nathan. For Nathan Aspinall. So it's 1 apiece. Going with the throw. Lok Leung, who some of you will have remembered for the first time coming to national attention by beating Kian van Veen in the 2024
59.
World Championships, coming from behind to beat Kian and then losing to Ricky Evans in the end.
140.
But he hit 11 180s in that match against Kian van Veen, and he's a heavy scorer, he's a power scorer when he gets on it, man, Lok Leung.
43.
Well, there's the evidence of what he can do, and he came out the blocks really well against Danny 24 hours ago, and he's doing the same here. But on this occasion, Nathan's staying with
60.
him. He raced into a big lead, Manlock, but Danny came back at him. Nathan Aspinall will not go away, that is for sure.
100.
But this is positive from the one remaining Asian qualifier left in the draw.
Oh, that's beautifully done
28.
from the man from Hong Kong to get down to a two-dart finish potentially. But Aspinall chasing him down. Brilliant stuff. Great approach shot from both players.
Just that little pause, good counting from Nathan. Had he hit the 25, he'd have left 160. But he may not get an opportunity, this for 2-1.
65. Nathan, you require 135.
Great first start. Went for the treble 19.
76.
Ended up hitting single 8 there.
You're
So
going to
9 for double
require
8.
25.
Or 1 for double 12. What's it going to be? Double 8 man Lok Leung.
17.
First start of the double 8.
Nathan, you require
Was a fair way off. He's
59.
unlucky with the dart double 4, but here's the chance of Nathan. Just a little step back. Knows it's a big
Game
moment
show on
and
the
takes
third
that
leg.
opportunity. He's finishing
Nathan
really well.
Aspinall,
2 from 2 in this
Nathan
match.
first.
57% for the tournament and averaging again around about 101. It looks good from Nathan over the last couple of days.
134.
He's looking really concentrated on the job in hand. He's not taking
81.
man Lok Leung lightly at all, as he shouldn't.
Just a little pause at the start there for Nathan.
95.
Comes away with a 95, a decent last start. It was interesting to hear Manlock talk in his interview after his victory over Danny Knott, but he's
100.
really determined. He's got big ambitions in this sport to eventually come over and try and get himself a tour card. He'll remain playing on the Asian tour for this year, but decisions to be made going forward for Man Lok Leung.
121.
Very tricky decision to take if you're in a territory outside of Europe, let's say, to make that leap.
Yeah, it's really tough, and I had a tour card for a long time, and if I had to base myself away from the UK, I think I'd have found it tricky. So I respect and understand how it's difficult, and the timing's got to be right for these players.
Yes.
Aspinall setting up a finish here to go 3-1 ahead.
91.
Leung on this occasion, way back in the distance.
60. Nathan, you require.
Leg 2's been the difference so far. Sorry, leg 3, when Nathan got the break. Looking to back it up here.
Game show on the
Again,
full
finds his
leg.
way. 3 for 3.
Nathan Aspinall.
And halfway to a semi-final against last week's champion in Bahrain, Michael van Gerwen.
Can't ask for any more than that on the outer ring than what Aspinall's doing so far.
100.
Leung made the quarterfinals at the World Cup of Darts last year. A couple of Asian Tour titles.
100.
Good look at the solid action there, the man. No movement whatsoever.
137.
Just a little bit of a bounce with Nathan. Still so effective.
58.
Yeah, everything a bit more orthodox about the man Lok Leung setup.
100.
He's lost his way with that second dart. Closer to the 25 than the treble. But Even the max had Nathan got one here off a 3-4-3, wasn't even a finish. So from here, Manlock should hold throw, and that's key at the minute. Just stay in touch. Keep the arrears of just one breaker throw.
100.
Good leg this, though.
So a chance for Leung to get back within one of the Asp, who's just lost his way a little bit in this leg.
Hugo, you require 64. Game show on the fifth leg.
More of encouragement for himself as he gets it back to 3-2, Man Lok Leung.
Game on.
Yeah, we picked up that reaction there, didn't we? He knew it was a crucial leg. When you've lost the last three, it's just key to stop. Stop the rot. It's just a little spell.
85.
A comfortable holder throw, drama-free, and this is a quality matchup so far. We're into the sixth leg. Both players averages in the high 90s, and they're getting on with it as well.
Certainly, Leung is raising his level 10 points above what it would normally be, but here comes Nathan. Again, a wild dart in that visit like he had in the previous one.
You forgive yourself for a wild dart if there's a couple of trebles going with it.
100.
Max number 3, is it for Nathan? It is. We enjoyed that one. Pulls him well clear in this leg.
But Leung sensibly going for the 18s from 302 and getting 7 of them.
26. Nathan, you require 115.
He's got 6 darts from here to go 4-2 up. He's going to go for it. He is.
96.
He'll be back. But can Manlock give him a little nudge here? He'd been ideally looking at a 140 to leave 36.
58.
Doesn't hugely pressure this 19 from Nathan. But never easy. Split the shot. Just the one dart missed at double so far from Nathan.
Game
nicely done.
The sixth leg.
4-2 the score then. 2 away for Aspinall from his semi-final against Michael van Gerwen. But Leung is still throwing very nicely. He's not out of this by any stretch.
One breaker throw when you've won the ball keeps everything in jeopardy. He's just got to keep holding on to his throw. And at some point, Manlock will back himself to get a chance against the Nathan Aspinall throw. Even if it's a dart at bullseye, he's got to be ready to take that opportunity. But in the meantime, since that breaker throw, he's doing a pretty good job of holding on to his throw. He's really comfortable in the previous leg, and he's got a decent lead here.
It was Hong Kong's first World Cup quarter-final in 10 years that he achieved with Lok Leung last year.
94.
And again, that's a good, solid visit to get down to a finish.
47. Hugo, you require 167.
Got all the time in the world here. 6 darts at least from here. Well, the 167 won't go.
97.
Only a maximum would have wobbled Manlock on the 70. You think, yes, okay, at 140, left 150.
Hugo,
But
you require
Manlock
70.
up to the 4.
66.
Missed again, but he's going to come back. But that is the problem area in his performances, Manlock, and it's something that needs work. And he's going to be tested now, because that 4th max puts real pressure on this double 2, a leg that Manlock was in complete control of.
Great timing. 3 in hand at double 2 for Man Lok Leung. He's having to use the whole width of the oki and beyond. But he's made it work for him.
7th leg.
He's back in contention.
Nathan
Right under
first.
pressure from that maximum from Aspinall. Good darts.
It was a really good dart. It was awkward. His first 2 darts have seemed to obscure the majority of the bed, but he found his way, and it keeps him in
40.
touch. And door ajar already in this 8th leg.
Well, stay straight, and you've got a chance. Not only that, he pops in a maximum. He's kicked that door wide open.
140. 60.
Didn't really pile on top of that 180. Decent switching
34.
from Nathan. Well, the first match was a really cagey affair between Michael Van Gerwen and Stephen Bunting. This one's been anything but. Both players been at it from the word
93.
go. The one-breaker throw in leg 3 after a couple of missed starts at doubles for Manlock.
Oh, a tremendous visit at the wrong time for Nathan. The Manlock's on a bogey number. He can't take that out, but he can leave himself handy here. Another one of those would do him.
100.
68 will
Nathan, you
do.
require 130.
You always back yourself to at least get that dart at the ball. Well, he'll want more now. Double 5, is it? Double 5 for the first ton-plus finish. A big time in the match for Nathan is just the third time missed the doubles. The other two went costly.
68.
Will this one be costly?
So many times you'd back Nathan in those situations when he's up against the wall. 16 for double 16 for Manlock to level it up.
36.
And the chance goes begging, but
Nathan, you require 5.
Nathan going to go 1 double 2.
Yeah, splitting 5's awkward. Just taking his time. So easy to drift into a 20 or an 18. Bit of a sigh of relief there, but he wasn't that close to drifting. But this is big now. But he finds it, that's a huge start, and he knows that was a huge moment. The reaction tells you everything. Aspinall one away from the semi-finals.
Massive moment. But he's not going away easily, Lok Leung.
100.
Steady ton to start leg 9. Race to 6. Nathan only needs one more to meet Michael Van Gerwen in the semi-finals a little later tonight.
85.
We've got a repeat of the World Championship final coming up next with Luke Littler and Jan van Veen locking horns, and then Luke Humphries and Gerwin Price will round off the quarter-finals.
140.
But we'll have to wait for those because Leung, as you can see by the averages on your screen, it's a good 8 points ahead of what his annual average has been with 3 darts over the past 12 months.
He's putting in a decent display here. He's making Nathan work.
100.
He's hanging on to his coattails. The immediate aim has got to be make Aspinall throw for the match. Don't gift him a breaker throw here. Don't let him off easy. He's going the right way about it, Manlock. A couple of visits with this 161 should he need them.
Or can he do it in 1? 84 left.
97.
I'd like to see him stay up there, and if he got the 20 with the second dart, you can then go across to 25, leaving yourself single to double. And that's exactly why. He may just get 1 dart double here. He's oh, that's a good dart. Brilliant from Manlock. And he's making Nathan throw out this contest.
He's showing real guts out there, the man from Hong Kong. And Aspinall does indeed have to serve it out on his own throw to try and get the job done. He didn't like the second dart, but a great adjustment.
A couple of reactions like that from Nathan in the match, but he's generally sorted out in the next throw if he's just not happy with his release. But a brilliant contest here in Riyadh. The 5th max here for Nathan. Egging him on. We're getting real control of a leg of the contest.
Well, now they're getting involved. He needed that, I would venture, just to try and stay vaguely in touch with Aspinall, who's well in front in what could be the final leg of this encounter.
This is some leg from Nathan. You can't find a 180, but 3 140s on your throw. When you're throwing for a place in the semi-finals, you'll settle for that. Manlock getting involved.
121.
Game being played in a great spirit.
It's
Lovely to see. But now Aspinall has to concentrate. Treble 19 would leave double 12 for the match. Across for the 10s. He knows he's going to come back because Leung cannot take out that finish on the screen.
Yeah, that's fine from Nathan. He finished 81 to wrap up his performance yesterday. But 3 in hand, and Manlock has been some display.
35.
It's leg 3 that's been costly if Nathan converts his 32.
And there's the match for Nathan Aspinall, but boy, was he made to work hard for it. Lok Leung can take plenty of credit for the way about his business. But Nathan Aspinall got the job done. 6 legs to 4 in the end to make it through to take on MVG in the semi-finals. Next up, it's the repeat of the World Championship final. Gan van Veen against Luke Littler.